Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi. Yeah, so we're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, Reshelled, on the Xbox 360. This game is currently listed, and it will not be on the collection because this was at Ubisoft. And a lot of people talk negatively about this, but I like it. So we're gonna jump in. This isn't the first time I've played it since it came out. It does have online, but we're just gonna play single play. Play controls, double attack, jump, subtitles on. Player. And we'll go story mode. We'll play on normal. I like Donatello. Why is his speed so low? Did you see that? Okay, so his speed is fast. He gets good special attack stats. He's kind of well-rounded. I'm gonna go with Donatello. No speed.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Yes, kick shell height. So yeah, this is just regular attack. Okay, and I think Y is special. Ooh, they're grabbing me. Let go, let go. Oh! Hey, Carl. You inspired me with your Ninja Turtle stream. How are you doing? Yeah, what is that? I don't know. I just pressed the right button and like an exclamation mark went over his head. I'm not sure if that's good. I'm good. How are you doing? Are you gonna continue your Turtles game, or are you gonna play something else? That was called Mutants in Manhattan. Oh. Continue to play through? Okay. Alright, I will. Yeah, pizza time fight. You know, how is the audio sounding? This game is super loud. I have to lower my settings because it's like pretty high. Hey, hi D-Nick. Thank you for contributing 4,000 total channel points to make me play the Kirby Dream Collection. We're almost at our goal. I'm super hyped about that. Turtles height. Uh-oh, it's rain. Yeah, the graphics are good, right? So yeah, this was a full remake of Turtles in Time done by Ubisoft. It's now delisted, so you can't buy it. but it was on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. But Ubisoft lost the licensing. They just had the rights, the limited rights, to remake this. Oh, I'm a pancake. Turtle pancake. I think I beat this game on easy and I struggled. So we're fighting on normal right now. So I don't know if we're gonna get to the end. I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm shell shocked. What I want to know is what's that question mark? I don't know if anyone could look that up for me. But you hold down the R button. This is a strange question mark over his head. I don't know what that means. Oh, I shouldn't grab that pizza. Yeah, were you pissed off too? Are the servers still offline? Is that, I think a lot of people are getting rid of the game. Like, you pay $60 on a game, you can't play it. Oh, locator. I wonder what locator means. I guess we'll figure that out. Maybe it just doesn't, you can't use it in this stage. I'm gonna play through the demo before continuing with the physical copy. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because your progress carries over, right? That's awesome. Ow. You have to be online even to play offline, and the servers are not working. It's been like 2 days now, and the servers are not active. So you pay $60 for a game and you can't play it. But there was issues before that, because before that you had to grind in order to get credits to buy the cards you want, even though there was microtransactions. But if you really wanted to, you could grind and get the coins in game. But then they released an update to make it harder for you to grind for coins. So they're really pushing a microtransaction. Again, on a game you spend $60 on. And now the game doesn't even work. So even if you wanted to spend microtransactions on it, you can't. What the heck? So yeah, they really fucked it up. And it sucks because a lot of... I saw a lot of disappointment. There's a lot of people that grew up on Gran Turismo. They were really looking forward to it. I saw people saying they bought every single version of Gran Turismo, and this one either they're not buying or they're selling. So they messed up big time. So what I'm thinking they're going to do is they're going to fix the servers. They're probably going to give people a lot of free credits and stuff and apologize, and yeah, I think it's too late.
Alley Cat Blues.
Oh, so I can hit, I just noticed that, I can hit forward and back. Look at that. So it's not just left and right. Alright, so I need to remember that. I like the song. I don't want to get that pizza yet. Uh-oh, robot.
Pizza time!
Hey, Carl, thank you for contributing 2,950 total channel points. Make me play Kirby's Dream Land. Woohoo! Kirby comes out on the 25th. Pipe, 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 we're getting close. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, I'm using my Chung-Li controller. I don't know if you've seen this. This is a fight pad that was made for the 360, because the 360 controller is horrible for fighting games. Look at this monstrosity. So this is horrible for fighting games. So, and this was, I think this was made by Mad Catz. This is an officially sponsored by Capcom, Mad Catz, and it's pretty good. And it has a switch, so you can switch it for left stick. Like, let's say a game or the menu only accepts left stick, you could change it to make it think it's a stick control. And it's really pretty Chung-Li art. I think this was for, yeah, Street Fighter 4. And they made one with Blanca and Ken. And, or was it Blanca and, I think they made a Blanca, a Ken, a Ryu, and not sure, a Guile? I'm not sure. But yeah, so it's really cool. So whenever I play like Xbox Live Arcade games, I use this. Because you need a good D-pad, you need the big buttons. This is really sucky to play these games with the default control. Oh, I love that. You can aim the special kick diagonally. That really helps. Gave this a lot of flack. Yeah, they did. I got this when it launched because I was hyped because, you know, at the time we weren't getting a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff. So I was hyped for it and I played it and I liked it. What people didn't like was this is a remake of the arcade game, not the Super Nintendo game. So people were disappointed on the cut content, but content wasn't cut because this was based on the arcade version. And they ported it to the Super Nintendo, they added more stuff, characters, levels, and stuff. So I think that was the backlash. People didn't realize it was an arcade port. They're like, hey, they cut content! So, I do think it was an odd choice to not port the Super Nintendo one, because that's the one that people know. For me, I didn't even know Turtles in Time was in the arcades. I never saw one as a kid. I always saw the 1989 arcade game. And so the first I saw Turtles in Time was the Super Nintendo. Metalhead! So that was the problem, just people didn't like it. This was based on the arcade. It could have been licensing. Maybe it was easier for Ubisoft to get the licensing to remake the arcade game versus the Super Nintendo? I don't know. Like, I think maybe with the Super Nintendo one, they had to get some permission from Nintendo, where the arcade, it was just Konami. Some kind of legality. But regardless, this game's really good. It's fun. Yeah, I was thinking of checking out other X-Men, Ninja Turtles, Simpsons, and like other delisted games because I rarely stream from my 360, and I have other delisted games. We'll check out other arcade games in general. So I've been wanting to do a Xbox Live Arcade stream for a while, and I just haven't done anything on it. You know what's weird is I can't get online. I was struggling with it all day. I can't get online on my 360. It doesn't matter if it's through a wired connection or wireless. It just won't connect to my router. I don't know why. I tried 3G connection, I tried a 5G connection, it won't work. I messed with my settings of my router. I was messing, I tried doing a static IP and all this shit. I was just messing with it all day long. I'm like, I just want to play. I don't want to be messing with settings all day. This is so annoying. That's why I'm streaming so late. I spent like all day like just tweaking with the online settings. Luckily, I don't have to play online. I have access to all this stuff offline, but I just wanted to in case there was like an update, like firmware update for the console or something. So I mean, I'll figure it out. I just need to. I think just maybe it's just not compatible with my Verizon BIOS modem thing. There we go. Because I remember going online with it before when I had an older version of my current modem. So I think that's why it just doesn't work with my current route. So, but yeah, height.
Sewer surfing.
All right. This is where we got the pizza monsters, which are a total ripoff of Xenomorphs. So there is a achievement that I haven't gotten. I've gotten all the achievements except for one, whereas don't get hit by the spikes, not even once, and I can't do it. So, oh, see, I just messed it up. But that is one of the hardest achievements in this game. I got all the other ones, except for that one. Actually, I can show you the achievement. On this thing. Oh, there it is. Oh no, there is more I got. Because I got the ice trap one, final boss. Oh, defeat the final boss while dying. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did it. Hey, hi Retro Johnny. Thank you for contributing 4,546 channel points. Make me play Kirby's Dream Collection. How are you? You gonna lurk? Lurk away. Let's see what other one I got. Complete level 3 under 3 minutes. A level under 3 minutes. Complete a level without dying to use a single power up. Story mode and normal. Oh, I thought I only beat this on easy. Okay. Got zapped by any traps. Get flattened by a trap. Destroy more than 5 enemies using a destructible object. I haven't done. Achieve more than 8,000 points. Avoid all traps on level 3. Complete survival mode. Complete the game with all 4 turtles. Those I have to do, but I don't have to. I was never someone obsessed with achievements. It was just like a nice little thing. If I could get them, I would get them. But it wasn't like that. Enjoy your lurk. Bring back donuts and pizza or both. You know what, there's a lot of enemies on screen at the same time. Oh, I missed both pizzas! A lot of enemies on screen at the same time. I don't remember if the original was like Oh, Carl, there's a thing with Twitch. You can't do notifications for hosts anymore. They got rid of that. So it doesn't matter if you use Streamlabs or if you use Stream Elements. There's no alerts for hosts. I don't know if you know that. I'm very pissed at that because I used to love hosts. But... Really? If you stay on the bottom of the screen? Okay, nope. That happened a while ago, actually. First they got rid of auto hosts, and then they just got rid of, they changed the API or whatever. The thing that gives you the notification. So there's no way of getting notified. I don't know why they're anti-host. These spikes, not the ones in the water. Oh, well, no, I'm on the bottom of the screen. I'm getting hit by them. I think they changed it in this remake, so you can get hit. Yeah, they changed it. Oh, this is tough. No, it's okay. I'm just annoyed that I lost so many lives in this level. Missing those pizzas in the beginning was... Did I do it?
Patience is wearing thin. I am banishing you to a time.
Oh, have you played this version?
Shall never return.
Xbox 360 or PS3? I feel like we're the lucky ones, the ones that like grabbed it before it got delisted.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Prehistoric height. Oh, cool. I don't see anybody play this. So that's why, you know, I wanted to like show. Okay, does it run well on emulator? This is a game that I fully support piracy. There's no way to pay the developers for it. It's delisted. So I'm completely cool with pirating, emulation, do it all. But please pick up the Cowabunga collection. I think Konami's gonna be really surprised how well that sells. It's gonna sell millions. And they're gonna be in shock. We knew people wanted these games, but geez, we didn't think this many people would buy it. They're gonna be like, oh, how else can we milk Ninja Turtles? From what I heard, only the 2 arcade games plus Hyperstone Heist plus the Super Nintendo version of Tournament Fighters, those are the only 4 games that will be online, and I find that very odd. So I'm hoping they release further updates to make the other ones online, because that doesn't make sense. That seems kind of half-assed, but I'm still getting the collection, and I'm still happy about it. I just don't understand putting limitations like that. And it's unnecessary. But there were issues with the Castlevania collection and the Contra collection, and they released patches and fixed them, so I expect ongoing support for the Turtles collection if there's any issues with it.
I feel seasick.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, like, because we've played the other games. We played the 2 arcade games online before, but we've never had Hyperstone Heist online officially. And Tournament Fighters is not a good game, but it'll be fun to play online with people. I like when people are asking questions, like, which version of Tournament Fighters on there? It's like, all of them. Like, really? Like, yeah, all the versions of Tournament Fighters. They didn't have to, but they opened the vaults and they said, wait, what games do we have? Oh, I guess we'll put all of these in there. So I'm looking forward to, well, all of them, because I own the 3 NES ones on cartridge, but it would be really cool to have like the save states, even though I have my EverDrive. It'd be really cool to have the save states on those, The arcade game, having it portable on the Switch would be amazing. So all of them actually. There's not one in particular. I just like that there's a collection. I'm curious to see what quality of light things. I think they said there's graphic filters and stuff, and there's also a whole art museum thing. I'm curious. So I'm curious in just exploring the whole package of what's it gonna be. I'm really hyped for it. I'm gonna play the originals first. I'm definitely gonna stream it. I'll start with the first one. Let's see if I'll be able to beat it. I've been trying over 20 years to try to beat that game. I don't care, I'll use save states. I could get pretty far in the game, I just am never able to beat it. Uh-oh. Who the heck is Cement Man? They made this guy up. I'm Clayface from Batman. I'm Sandman from Spider-Man. I could not get past the second mission without safety. I can get past the second area, and I could beat the third area. It's the fourth area I can't. So, and even like a lot of times I can't even pass the third area. But I think the furthest I got is fourth area. There's an area you have to like. It's like almost like a Mega Man, kind of like what Mega Man Quick Man stage was. You have to go down, and then these things are gonna kill you. That part is tough. I've seen MB the Great One die and lose all his lives at that part. It's one touch of the spikes, you're dead. If you lose your whole health. So I've never even gotten up to. I think the boss of that area 4 is like that giant mouser. I don't think I've ever gotten up to that. There's a giant mouser, or is the Technic? I think the Technodrome's the boss of the 5th level. Hey, we just mentioned you. How you doing, MB the Great? I was saying, I remember when you were doing a run of Ninja Turtles and you died on that. I hate that part where you have to fall down and not touch the spiky things that are moving and instant death. That was evil that they put that there. You get that far in the game and it's like, okay, game over. And that Mouser Den Technodrome? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you played this one. This is the Turtles in Time reshelled. This is the Ubisoft remake. It is currently delisted, so I buy it. Cool. It's good to see that people have it. I never see anybody like talk about it, and if they do, they talk negatively about it. I thought it would be cool just in honor of the Kawabanga collection to play the one that's not going to be on it. We should play this sometime with Oliver. I think he would like it. I'd like to see you guys. And how is Oliver doing? Got his tonsils. I feel like they made this much more difficult than the original. Notice it takes longer to defeat bosses. Good door? Yeah. Oh, I kind of wanted to beat him without losing a life there. Game over! Guess I want to continue.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Oh, they're gonna make me do the whole level over again. That is cruel. But I'm sure he gets to eat a lot of ice cream, right? You have all the ice cream you want, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. And you'll be like, I'm tired of ice cream. Too much ice cream. wonder if they make a Doritos ice cream. Do they make a Doritos ice cream? He would love that. Uh-oh, pterodactyl. I don't know how many continues you get. It's not a good sign if I'm having to use a continue in the 3rd level. Or is this the 4th level? The 4th level. Popsicles, okay. Also, Bo, have you had any trouble going online with your 360? Because I can't go online with mine. Like, it's just not compatible with my router. I was able to get online with it before, but I haven't tried since I got a new upgrade to my router. And it just, I can't, whether it's wired or wireless, it won't connect. I'm just completely offline right now. I have the Verizon Bios Quantum thing. I have no problem connecting with any other console.
Pizza time!
Also, let me know if you know what the heck this question mark thing is. Because I don't need to be online, but I would like to in case there's updates, like OS updates or any games that I have.
Got the sunscreen!
Really slow. Okay. Yeah, I tried using like just the 2.4G connection because I thought maybe 5G is too fast for this old machine. But no, it wouldn't connect to 2.4 either. I would have been streaming earlier. I was just messing around with it, and I'm like, I give up. I want to play a game. I don't want to be messing with Wi-Fi settings all day. But what sucks is when you are not online, there's no cover art for any of the games. Like, I'll show you it later. It just literally just empty games, like no images for the games. Kind of weird. I don't know why you have to be online to see it. Super hard to avoid getting hit. Like, I'm trying not to get hit, but you wouldn't know that. Like, I'm trying to get hit on purpose. I got shell shock. the Shredder statue up there, so random Shredder head be up there. Yeah, look how difficult this guy is. It's so annoying. Ow! I just keep using the special. Ow. Oh good. I was scared I was gonna lose another life there. Where are my GGs? Did it.
Skull and crossbones.
Oh, this is the pirate level. Ooh. Okay, it's working on yours? Okay, I don't know. I guess it's just an issue with my router. I went through all my router settings and my browser and everything, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, he keeps saying, oh, if it's not working, make a static IP. So I made a static IP. Oh, it's not working? Then... Wait, first it said, oh, it's not working, make sure it's auto. And then I changed it to auto, then like, oh, maybe you should manually put in everything. So I manually put IP address, I put the gateway, I put the mask thingy, whatever it's called. And then it's like, oh, it's not working, you should set it for automatic. Because like what you said manually.
Oh, I feel seasick. Oh, I feel seasick.
It reminds me of the DS. The DS was like that too. Very picky with. I don't even think you could get online with modern modems and stuff. I remember for a lot of people, you could only get online with at McDonald's. I remember it would work perfectly when you use McDonald's, and maybe they made a deal with McDonald's or something. But it was so finicky with which Wi-Fi modem it would work with. My nose, my nose! Do the turtles actually have noses? Or, Michael Bay remake, they give them nostrils, and they look really creepy. one. I don't know. Usually movies are made in like 3s, right? They didn't make a part 3, right?
Let's kick shell. My toes. Pizza time.
Oh, I didn't need to grab that. Oh, we turned off the lights. Oh, Storm is coming. I still love in the movie when they saw Shredder and they hugged him, they're like, Mama! Mama! Ooh, tortillas with meat, salsa, cheese. No, it's not for tacos. Okay. It was the best moment. It was like they are children! I find this fight way easier than that sand monster thingy we fought last time. And I'm fighting 2 of them, and they're easier than that last one. Hey, thank you, Dark Solid, with the raid of 3. Hype, hype, hype. Look how cute the little baby snapping turtle is. Oh, he's so cute. Hey, Dark Solid. How are you? What are you playing? Oh, Subnautica. How is Subnautica going? Hype, hype, hype. Double shout out. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing, Turtles in Time Reshelled, the delisted Ubisoft remake, arcade game. Aw, look at the little poppers. It's hard to see him. Oh, there he is. Aw, so cute.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
Yeah, hype, hype, hype. Thank you for the GGs. Hey, hi T-Valley. I don't know if you've ever played this. Are you hyped for the Cowabunga collection? I'm hyped for it. So this is in celebration. This is the only game that won't be on that collection, because this is an Ubisoft remake. But I'm super hyped for it. I will stream that thing day one. I never thought in hell that they would ever release a collection like that, and so I'm just really happy about it. I think those games really need to be preserved. I'm glad that people will be able to play it on modern systems. Oh wow! You're playing Reshell too? That's so awesome! I didn't know that, T-Belly. I'm happy. I want more people to be playing this. It got such a bad rap when it came out. What, were you able to beat it on, like, harder difficulty? I think I've only beaten this on normal. I haven't beaten it on hard. But yeah, the announcement of the Cowabunga collection is, like, made me think of this. I haven't thought of this, Reshell thing in a long time. Like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to play that again. Dark Solid, I'm gonna get it on Switch, probably. Switch is my go-to So I will be getting on Switch. We'll get a physical on Switch. Yeah, no problem. Power height. I was just saying, they made this game hard. Like, I don't know. This was not this difficult in the original. I feel like there's more enemies on screen. I feel like the bosses take way more hits to defeat. Oh, also, maybe T-Bell, you can answer this. What the heck is this question mark over my head? If I hold down the left trigger does this. What is that? Yeah, there needs to be more cross-platform gaming. That's just not a thing for a lot of games. I don't get that. But yeah, that would be nice. Hey, thank you, Legendary, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Now you can use the follower emote. Welcome. Yeah, after this we're going to be checking out other Xbox Live arcade games. Probably the other delisted. Like, I have the 1989 Turtles arcade game, I have X-Men, I have The Simpsons. I don't know what else was delisted that I probably have. Donatello is my favorite turtle. That's why I picked him. A lot of people seem to like Raphael. I think Raphael has a major attitude problem. Maybe that's just me. He kind of reminds me of Wolverine. He's always getting in trouble and the Turtles have to go rescue him. Like, I'm gonna go solo. It's like, no, we're trying to make a plan here. And he's like, no, screw you guys. I'm gonna go in there and kick some ass. And he ends up getting kidnapped or... Kind of like Wolverine. Wolverine's like, I'll do it by myself. He's like, no, Wolverine, no. Yeah, so yeah, he remastered this. I forgot, when did this game come out? 2010, 2011? Yeah, this was released on the Xbox 360 and PS3. And it is currently delisted. Can I get it now? This was made by Ubisoft. I thought that was very odd, but they got permission from Nickelodeon and Konami to remake this game. That's Leatherhead. Oh, he's a good runner. yeah, Raph and Wolverine are pretty tough. Actually, who would win in a fight between Raph and Wolverine? Yeah, Dark Solid, are you planning on getting it on Switch as well? Wolverine? Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat those claws. Yeah, I think Wolverine. Oh, those who are new to the chat, I was showing this earlier. This is my Chun-Li Street Fighter 4 fight pad. That is what I'm currently using. Because the original Xbox 360 controller is horrible. It's not good not only for fighting games, but it's not good for like retro arcade games. This is good just for like first-person shooters or like games specifically made for the 360. Modern games, at least at the time, modern games. But for retro stuff and fighting games, this sucks. That's why this was made by Mad Catz, but this is an officially licensed Capcom controller. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics look really realistic. They kind of look cel-shaded, animated, but very, especially like the background. It looks really well. I do think they should get re-released somehow. Like maybe the popularity of the Cowabunga collection, maybe Ubisoft could get permission, or maybe Konami could get permission from Ubisoft, or maybe somehow this could get... I think if this was released on modern systems, I think people might give it another shot. Oh. The server came before Nickelodeon. Oh, okay. Did it? I thought I didn't know that. I think it says Nickelodeon on it. Yeah. Wasn't there a Nickelodeon Turtles animated series like in 2003, 2004? This game came out like 2010, I think. So no, I think this was when Nickelodeon owned Indicator. 2009, thank you. 2009. Icon, welcome to us, insurance. Oh! I was completely off. Okay, thank you for correcting. Then who did that animated series? It was like a Ninja Turtle animated series. It was terrible. It was like 2003 Turtles. It was the first reboot, I think, and then they did a second reboot. I can't keep track of the reboots. There were so many reboots. Ow. See how difficult this is? So annoying. There we go, GG's. We lost way too many lives there.
Neon Knight Riders.
No, I put the difficulty on normal. This is normal. Maybe I should have put it on easy. There is a hard mode. There is a hard mode. And then there's even another mode harder than hard, I think. An extreme mode is hard. I forget if they show up in this level, but you remember those teenagers, those Dimension X teenagers? I kind of like them. They were good guys. They were in the animated series, and I think they made action figures of them. I don't know if they show up in this level. Okay, my last life. But I think I have another continue. Let's belly seal here. Did you beat it? Did you beat it? I don't know. How many continues do you get? I don't think I'm gonna be beating this. There's just too many enemies. There's neutrinos. Yeah, the neutrinos. I like it because they were like very 1950 kind of. They had like a 1950s rockabilly vibe about them, which I like. But I like that they made them because it's like, wow, is everybody evil in Dimension X? They're just like all a bunch of clones, stone soldiers and shit. So I think it's cool that they made a, there were some good guys. Uh-oh, we got Flying Crane.
Face the wrath of Super Crown!
His voice. Retro-futuristic. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if Super Jeff would play this. Super Jeff loves Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I just think it takes too many hits to beat the bosses. Look at this. Jeez, this is normal. I'm not gonna do it for my health. Just give you pizzas during the boss fight. That'd be too easy. Am I asking for too much? Ooh.
Neon Knight Riders.
You gotta do that all over again. But we can do it. So after this, should we play the 1989 Turtles game? I have that. So, what turtle should I play as? Raphael? Raphael. I think they only give you like 20 or 30 lives, and you have to beat the game with that. You can't put in extra quarters or anything. You just gotta beat it with what they give you. 2020 was the future. And the world looks exactly like this, doesn't it? They were right. You got the flying cars and the food pills and the... You look like the Jetsons, don't you? Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe we can... see if I can figure that out. For some reason I can't get online. But if you ever do like a 360 stream or something, I'll join in. Because there's definitely games that are only on here. Like a lot of games are backwards compatible, but not everything.
The wrath of Super Crown!
I don't remember Krang ever having wings. Did Krang ever have wings? I think they just made that up to this. And also, if we can't play the 360 Turtles games or whatever, we could definitely play the Cowabunga collection. Get on Switch. Fight. Yeah, turtle height. Hit you.
Shell shock.
Oh, I got shell shock. I think I have the demo for that on my Xbox. I don't think I ever bought that, but I have Shadows.
You're going to pound.
Krang looks so gross in this.
Cowabunga.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
Like, this is what the world would look like in 2130, definitely. Yeah, turtle height. It looks like we're on the moon or something, and then you can see like the sun. Oh my god, look at all these enemies! I feel like, you know how certain games, they give you like the amount of enemies that would be if you had like 2 or 3 players, but they put it in single player? That's what I feel like. I feel like this amount of enemies was for like 2 or 3 players. And they left the same amount for single player. Hey, Static. What are you doing awake at midnight? Well, it's Saturday. So. How are you doing? I was gonna stream earlier, but I couldn't connect my Xbox 360 online. That's what I was doing while watching your stream. I was like, how can I connect my 360? Did not connect it at all. But I said, I'm just tired of messing with settings. I just want to play already. Even though it was like 11 p.m. I was like, I want to go live. Yeah, how you doing? How was your... did you watch, Daredevil? Oh, did you not get hit by these icy things? I got shell shock. That wasn't enough. I feel seasick. Oh, cool. Yeah, everything's on Disney Plus now, right? Oh, I got switched. Little pancake. Oh, I like that it hits the enemy. I was shell shocked. Oh my god. There's too many enemies. The fourth time trying to go into rank level. Okay, I like that you're still playing it even after beating it. That's a sign of a good game. Like, yeah, there's games that you like, that when you see the end credits, you're like, okay, that's it. You know the game's good when, after the end credits, you're like, oh, I could do New Game Plus, let me keep playing. Yeah, Carl, he couldn't show it. Because Square Enix is like, no, couldn't show the ending. But he was nice enough to describe to us what the ending looked like while it was happening. Just couldn't actually see it. So yeah, I recommend watching the end of his stream. Check the VOD. I'm sure somebody like put it online already. They're probably gonna go after them, but I don't know. Those companies are selective on who they go after, but you don't want to chance it for yourself. Massive grind fest, right? But they gotta extend it. I mean, the game was a good length, but it wasn't an extremely long game, and they really want you to play it. They did the same thing with Gran Turismo 7 that we just talked about. Like, to extend the game, like, they made it extremely expensive to get the best cards. Like, they doubled or tripled what the amount was in previous games. So, like, they really want you to just use microtransactions or grind to death. Yeah, don't spoil the ending for yourself. I'm one of those people that don't really care about being spoiled. Like, I remember when Static got to stream Elden Ring before I even played it, and I was like, I don't want to spoil myself. But I watched anyway, and I didn't really spoil myself, because a lot of this, like, I don't know, I think watching Elden Ring, there's so many different directions you can go in, and especially since he spent most of the time just exploring, I didn't get spoiled. So, I think Elden Ring is one of those games you can watch other people play and you're not that spoiled. Not like there's really a story that is, you know, understandable, so that is not understandable. I don't know what the hell's going on in Elden Ring. So that helps, I guess. Hey, Captain Chaz, hi, how are you? Welcome to the Turtle Celebration. Are you hyped for the Cowabunga collection? Hey, thank you, Carl. Double shout out.
I'm trapped! You can't beat me!
Oh, turtle pancake. You gonna play through the original Final Fantasy? I know the
Shell shock! Kick shell!
wasn't it Aaron and Papa Foo? They were playing through the original NES Final Fantasy, and it was very brutal for them. They were not having fun. Yes, they were good ones.
You can't beat me!
If you don't have nostalgia for Ninja Turtles, then yeah, I can understand not being excited about the Cowabunga collection. They're all good games though. I recommend them, but there's so many games coming out that I understand it not being a priority if you didn't grow up with the Turtles games or if you don't have strong nostalgia for it. Oh, did I beat him? Or... Oh, look at his... So you beat him even though there's like one bit of health left. It's kind of like the new Harry Potter game that got announced. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I never read it or played any of the games, so I have zero nostalgia for it. But yeah, other people are like, ooh, Harry Potter. So it just depended on like what you grew up with, what you're nostalgic for.
Technodrome.
Like Final Fantasy, I never got into Final Fantasy, so if there's like a new Final Fantasy game that comes out, it doesn't excite me. Not that it's bad, it's just I don't have a nostalgia thing for Final Fantasy.
My favorite.
Mmm, turtle soup, delicious. We all have our things, you know? Hogwarts hype? Yeah, I don't even know what Hogwarts is. I've heard of it. I know certain characters and stuff are not really, like I've heard names, but I don't follow it. When Harry Potter came out, I was already like teenager. Older teenager. So I was not the demographic for Harry Potter. Stole the Statue of Liberty because he can. Why did Shredder steal the Statue of Liberty? I don't know. Just to piss the turtles off? Harry Potter can quickly evolve from series to adult series in the second book. Cool. But yeah, a lot of people grew up with, I was at the time, I was just too old for that. But I know that a lot of people grew up with Harry Potter. As he got older, the audience got older, and I get that. Oh, good. But that was my last life. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but we're trying. think we're doing this. Oh. This is like Dark Souls. It's Turtle Souls. Cross your fingers. Oh, we have another continue.
Technodrome.
Okay, we'll be able to do it then, I think. I think we'll be able to do it. Oh, and the continuous here. This is so good. They're gonna make us do the whole level over again. They didn't do this for any of the other bosses. This was a gift they just gave. And there's a pizza over there. Oh my god. Love it. No, we're okay. I was bummed for a second. No, he rolled me into the pizza. This is not good. I should have stayed more to over here. That was my fault. That's okay. We have 6 lives. I forget what happens as it is. When we beat him and the game's over, or I forget what happens. He turns into Super Shredder, like I don't know. Really? That's cool. I don't know about that. Hope so. Oh, that was very nice of them and generous. Oh, thank you very much, Carl. Oh, it's too late now. I'll be able to save my 5th life. I did not know that. I don't think I got that the first time. It would have been nice to know that. I think I could have beaten him if I would have known that pizza was there. Did not know. Could have said it earlier, Carl. Oh, okay.
Pizza time!
Yeah, Pizza Height. That's definitely not Greek pizza. If that was Greek pizza, my health wouldn't fill up all the way. It would fill up like 1 bar. Hey, some dude, yeah. I was just saying how this game doesn't get talked about much. How are you? Fight. Metal Gear Rise, how's that? Yeah, we're right at the end of the game. I will hopefully be able to beat Shredder. Yeah, so I was thinking of playing all different like Xbox on 360 arcade games that got delisted. This is one of them. Probably play the original Turtles arcade game, 1989 one, after that, because I have a bunch of delisted games. I really miss our Xbox arcade. I feel like with the Xbox One, it was different. It just wasn't the same like it was with the Xbox 8. And I don't know, there's just something special about it. Yes, I have Scott Pilgrim, yeah. So we could check that out too. I don't know if we want to since we've already played the re-release, but I do have it. Okay, we got 3 lives. We can do this. Still have the original arcade. Yeah, me too. My 360 came with the arcade disc and with Sega Superstar Tennis. And you know what sucks is the disc drive on my Xbox 360 doesn't work anymore, and it's sad because I really want to stream Superstar Tennis. That is an awesome game. Very underrated. There is a local place near me that will probably be able to fix it. I just haven't done it, but at some point I can get it repaired. I think it's just dust in there or something. Hey, we did it! No! We had the Lego Batman and what? That's cool. I didn't know there was a Lego Batman bundle. Why? I want Sega to port that. I mean, it was all their IPs, so they would have no problem porting it. So we did it.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, our 4 reptilian heroes, have overcome.
I like the art style here. It looks like oil paintings. Like it just looks like, yay, GG.